I'm thirsty. This water tastes funny. We all know how important drinking water is for the body. Let me introduce to you the Vortopt tap water purifier. So included inside the box you have the instructions manual. This is the water purifier mainframe, and we have one of the filters along with 6 of these different size adapters. Is made to fit whether you have male or female faucets, and this is called a universal adapter, a multifunctional adapter. You got 3 of these silicone rings or sealants, a CR2032 battery for the LCD display, and this is the adapter key. So this is the mainframe water purifier. Okay, and this is where you would change the 3 settings, whether it be safe, pure, and tap. More on that later. Even showed when it was updated or made. And let's peel that. I believe, pretty sure this is where the filter would go, right? Pretty straightforward. And yes, here is the filter. It features an advanced 6-stage filtration process, which reduces lead and chlorine. All right, so we know how the government, at least the U.S. government, like to put a lot of fluoride and chlorine in the tap water, you know, to kill off bacteria. But sometimes it can taste nasty. And this is unscrews. Let me show you the rest of the parts. Okay, this is what it looks like in here. That's the LCD display, pretty much straightforward. And I'm pretty sure this is where you put a battery, and this is where the water sprout will come out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and insert the battery. Here's the trick of putting the battery in. The positive should be facing you. You put it on the cap, otherwise it would just move around here. Put it in the cap, put it in, and we're good to go. Let's see the LCD display. There it goes. 1200 means it's at its full capacity. When it turns to 0, that means it's time to replace it. Please note that the water purifier can fit on faucets such as this, your standard ones, but not for spray type or pull type faucets such as this. So my first step is to remove the adapter. So for faucets, there are 2 types, male and female adapters. And here is a quick explanation. Female adapters, of course, you have the receiving end. Male adapter is the one that stick out. All right, it's pretty basic. And now I'm going to use a wrench to rotate it clockwise to loosen it. There it is. Now I'm going to look for the right size adapter. Let's try this one. Okay. But I'm going to remove this cap from here. Put it over that. It needs to install like this. So hopefully this goes on smoothly. There we have it. Now I'm going to connect the purifier, the main body. Alright guys, I finally have it in. It's actually easier to have the adapter underneath this sleeve and then have the whole assembly to tighten it. It's a lot easier. Now I'm going to put in the filter. Let's angle that out a little bit so I can reach it easier. Alright, make sure that's tight. Now I'm ready to use it. Yo, let me just turn on the water, make sure there's no leaks. Yep, that looks good to me. The indicator is on. Okay. In the rare event, if you get any water leakage, you can always put a washer in here to prevent leakage. In the event that none of these adapters work or you have a leak, fortunately I have this universal adapter. Simply loosen this and fit it underneath the faucet head. So make sure it's snapped in place. Okay, I'm gonna tighten this down. Now I'm gonna look for the proper fitting. It's probably one of the bigger ones. Then I'm just gonna screw it on here. So here's what the finished product looks like. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn it on. Alright, so right now I have it currently at tap water. Tap water is used for high flow rate. So see, you have to wash your normal everyday items. Let's go ahead and switch it to save. Save, you see, have the waterfall spray. This is for cleaning utensils or even washing vegetables, which I like to use. And lastly, Pure is used for drinking and cooking because it uses a 6-stage filtration process to remove those harmful lead and chlorine, which makes it purified for drinking and cooking purposes. And let's not forget the LCD display that tells you when you need to replace the filter. But hold on a minute, let me gather some purified water drinking sample. So I'm going to turn it to Pure right here, collect that sample. Alright, so here's the water sample from before, and here's with the purified water. It's kind of hard to see the difference, but let me take a quick sip of the purified water. Oh yeah, it definitely tastes just like a water bottle quality. Oh, and from the earlier tap water, it tastes a little bit metallic, and I smell a little bit of chlorine. So the filter itself lasts about 3 to 5 months before it needs replacing. What better way to save money than with one of these simple to use, easy to install tap water purifiers? Because instead of buying water bottles or buying purified water, now you can have it at a direct source. Because 500 gallons, which uses one filter only, can last you equivalent of 4,000 water bottles. What better way than to save some money and also to purify your water and reduce the lead, chlorine, and other contaminants? Make sure to check out the Vortopt tap water purifier.